What if the hobbies you choose could change the way you see yourself? Not just ways to pass time, but practices that shape your mind, your character, and your inner peace. Let's explore the best hobbies, not from the angle of entertainment, but from the perspective of inner growth. The first hobby is reading. Reading is the gym for your intellect. It feeds your thoughts, enriches your mind, and expands your perspective. When you read, you enter other worlds, other minds, and other lives. You learn without having to fail. You grow without having to suffer each lesson firsthand. Reading silently teaches humility, because the more you learn, the more you realize how much you don't know. The second hobby is journaling. In a world where everyone speaks, but few understand themselves, journaling is the mirror to your inner world. It captures your doubts, your fears, your mistakes, your dreams. Over time, you begin to see patterns. What triggers you? What inspires you? What limits you? Journaling turns chaos into clarity. It doesn't change life, but it changes your relationship with life. The third hobby is meditation. Meditation is the art of being present. It teaches you that you are not your thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts. Slowly, you learn to respond instead of react. You learn to let go instead of control. Meditation gives you the calmness most people search for in distractions. The fourth hobby is physical training. Exercise builds discipline, not just muscle. Every repetition is a reminder that improvement comes through effort. It teaches you consistency, resilience, and respect for your body. And when the body becomes strong, the mind naturally follows. The fifth hobby is learning a creative skill. Write, draw, paint, sing, play music, sculpt, anything that lets your mind express itself. Creativity heals what logic cannot touch. It brings you into the present moment. It lets you build something that never existed before. Creation is the closest thing to magic. The sixth hobby is exploring nature. Whether it's walking through a forest, watching the sunrise, or just sitting silently by a river, nature has a way of resetting the mind. It humbles you. It reminds you that your problems are temporary, but the universe is vast. The seventh hobby is learning something new, a language, a skill, a craft, anything that challenges your mind. Learning keeps your brain alive. It reminds you that growth never stops. Stagnation is death. Curiosity is life. The eighth hobby is volunteering or helping others. When you give your time, you understand the deeper purpose of being human. Helping someone without expecting anything changes your perspective. It breaks the illusion of separation. It makes you realize that fulfillment comes not from what you take, but what you give. The best hobbies are not escapes. They don't numb the mind, they awaken it. They don't distract you from life, they reveal life. So don't choose hobbies because others do them. Don't choose them to show off. Choose them because they make you wiser, calmer, kinder, and more aware of who you truly are.